The Goldie Gossip Podcast. Step to the gold. Step to the throne. Welcome. Welcome, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of the Goldie Gossip Podcast. Let's get into the show. All right, peeps. I'm going to get straight into another true Hollywood story. This time, this story is about, out of all the people in the whole wide world, I met Little Richard. That's right, Little Richard. Wop, bop, a loo, bop, a wop, bang, boom, tutti fruity, on Rudy. That's right. So, I'm going to take you back. I'm not going to take you far back. We're going back to 2005. I'm working a day shift at Children's Hospital. I get off at 3 o'clock. And sometimes I don't go home. I have friends lived in West Hollywood that I go to visit and hang out with. So I'm going to see my friend Kim Austin. She lives on Cahuenga, right off of Hollywood Boulevard. In her backyard, when you sit in her jacuzzi, you can look right up at the Magic Castle. Now, for those of you who don't know what the Magic Castle is, it's a premier magician castle where only big-time magicians do their tricks, but it's closed to the public. You have to get invited. You have to know somebody who has a membership. And out of all of the years that I lived in Hollywood, I never met nobody with a membership. But anyways, getting off the track. I'm on my way to Kimmy's house. I'm driving a 5-speed Honda Accord. And I'm driving west on Sunset. And I stop at Wilcox. I stop at the light, and a limousine pulls up beside me on the left, and I looked at it, and I was wondering, I said, who's in that limo? And I sort of did like this, did like that, and I rolled down my window. Lo and behold, the window rolled down of the limousine, and it was Little Richard. I said, Richard, how you doing? And he say, how you doing, baby? How you doing today? I said, I'm getting off work. I'm going to visit some friends in Hollywood. He say, well, it sure is a nice day. I said, it sure is, Richard, but I want to tell you something. You're a credit to our race, and you are a credit to rock and roll. You're the architect of rock and roll. And he said, thank you so much for that, baby. Thank you. That's kind of you. I said, no, man, thank you for all you did for us and everything. I was all starstruck, I was fanning out, and I was tripping. I gave him the thumbs up, and the light changed, and he went his way, and I went my way. And back then, we didn't have cell phones. We didn't have, so as I was saying, back then, we didn't have cell phones. People had cameras, but only for special occasions. So there was no selfies. There was nothing to document it. But anyways, when I got over to my girl Kimmy's house, I told Kimmy who I met, and I said, I can't wait to call my mama. Back then, my mama was still alive. I called my mama up. I said, Mama, guess what? She said, boy, what you doing out there in Hollywood now? You getting in any trouble? I said, I'm not getting in any trouble. Guess who I just met? She said, who? I said, Little Richard. She said, boy, shut up. I said, that's what he always say, shut up. And she laughed, and I laughed. I said, man, I was fanning out. I said, Mama, if I would have wanted to, I probably could have pulled to the side and took a limo ride with him. She said, no, boy, you know I didn't raise you like that. I said, no, Mama, you ain't got to worry about that. I mean, I got nothing against the LMNOP community, but I'm not tutti-frutti on Rudy. But I was so flattered that Richard would roll down his window and spend a minute to talk with me. That's my true Hollywood story of Little Richard. Let's close this out with another Goldie Himalaya video. Good night, peeps.
I like to hold you in my arms, fill you with all my charms. I like to hold you, in the midnight hour. Hold me, hold me, oh, 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 girl. Hold me. First time we looked into each other's eyes, my heart took to love paradise. And when we touched, I knew that it was love. Yeah, we danced so much that it must have come from above. Close your eyes and just relax. Don't worry about a thing. No, a glass of wine would be just fine when Luther starts to sing. Baby, come and hold me in the wee hours of the night. You need someone to hold you tight, someone to treat you right. Baby, come and hold me in your arms and know all through the day I'll love you in my special way. So hold me. You blow me away with the glow of your smile. I plan to stay with you for more than a while, and I'm young and secure. I call out your name, my pain you endure. Emotions not just a game. I want you here right next to me to make me feel secure. And if you ever have one doubt, my love I will reassure. Baby, come and hold me in the wee hours of the night. You need someone to hold you tight, someone to treat you right. Baby, come and hold me in your arms and know all through the day I'll love you in my special way. So hold me. Baby, come and hold me in the wee hours of the night. You need someone to hold you tight, someone to treat you right. Baby, come and hold me in your arms and know all through the day I'll love you in my special way. So hold